Good morning and welcome to the TFC Tuesday TerraFirmaPunk 2.0 streaming server with
Ow.
Meteor and Firedale. Today we're
Whoa.
going to take a look around the place. We've been here for 5 months. 5 months, and we've got a lot done. So I thought I'd show off what we've got going on, and hopefully I can get these other guys to explain to me what exactly all this stuff is, because I have no clue. I don't know what any of it is.
Wait,
I will do my
are we
best.
supposed to know things?
I
Yes.
assume that the master technician and engineer dragon here, Firedale, knows it all.
You know what I know? Sheep!
I got that. All right, so
This
I
one has
guess
a hat.
let's start at the beginning then. How about the tool shed?
Yep,
That's where we
beginning
all
of the beginning.
huddled together in the first night and fought off undeath and freakiness. I remember.
This is our.
You fought me off, what?
Do you remember the
This was
ghosts that
our-
were floating through the walls and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And, the
And
geist and
all
everything.
the, like, flying mobs spawning.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There
So
used to be plenty of beds here. This was where we lived for the first 2 months. Or
it was
so,
our first
2 or 3 months.
workshop, bed, kitchen, everything was here.
Yeah.
Don't
Ow.
swing that
Sorry.
thing, Meteor.
And it has been converted into a tool shed here because we have moved up in the world.
Nice.
We now have our own apartment buildings.
Yeah, let's
Well,
go look at your apartments.
building.
I am surprised that I am not completely lagging out when I come near this place because of all the micro blocks that you've used to make this thing. It is
Yeah.
crazy.
It looks nice on the inside. The way that I use the lumber makes it appear a lot bigger than,
Don't let
It
the
is.
bunny out.
Oh right, the bunny.
because these rooms only have, enough space. It's a 2x3 room to start with, but it looks much bigger because of the extra space along the edges.
And this is a Reginald Bedspread.
Yep, this
Nice.
would be Pax room.
Tax room.
These bedspreads were given to us by one Firered Lily. She custom made all of our bedspreads, or most of them that a lot of the people use here, tailored to the individual.
Do we have the hammer around somewhere?
I do have one up in my room.
And there's one in Pax room. I'll just grab that.
Yeah.
And this is unofficially my room, sort of. So I'm going to cycle through all of the bedspreads. Some of these are came with the carpenter's block, and then some of them she added.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Cyrus.
Yep.
I think.
I need a custom one.
Yep.
Oh.
That one is custom. Any of them with the gears are custom. The one with the hammer, the rainbow, the snowflake. Those are TFC originals. Those. And then it's Fire Red Lilies are the majority of them.
Ah, there we go. That's the one I want.
And then there's an upstairs as well.
Yeah, let's check out the upstairs.
Second floor is mostly the same as the first, except our Miss HonneyPlay has given us the pleasure of getting balconies on the second floor because we moved up in the world.
There's the Ergast trophy. We weren't all there to actually fight it. Ian pretty much did that by himself. So.
And you actually have a pretty nice view of the general layout of everything from this side in these balconies.
Yeah.
Because you can see our forgery in the distance and stuff, and that's probably a good place to go to next.
If you
All
can
right.
come up on the roof, you can see everything.
Here's some mobs.
Really
So-
moving up.
We spent a lot of time getting a defenses set up here. We were getting attacked inside and out, left and right.
Yeah, it took us 2 months full to finally incorporate a stone fence around the world.
Whoa, these guys
Come in.
don't knock back.
kept burning our fences down because we made from wood.
All right.
We really had to fortify everything here.
And they still get in.
Yeah. Well, those nice little jumping mobs are really good at that.
They've got those
This is their-
steam piston powered legs for jumping.
Yeah. This is our fruit tree farm currently, and
Fruit
our
farm.
tree farm is behind it.
And it
Spent
must
a
be
lot of
fall
time with
because
it.
the leaves are turning orange.
Yep, it's actually getting real close to winter here. We've actually already had snowfall.
Oh yeah.
Had to deal with our plants.
You got crops
Green
dying
making
yet?
Seeds. Yeah, everything was done for. I've already cleared it out and planted our straw for the winter.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. This is our forgery. This is our
Who
blacksmith.
built this? It's kind of
Who-
crazy looking.
I believe Pack and Anessos were the ones that originally did the layout.
I
forget
set
it,
up the foundation of it originally.
Okay.
And then they built all this craziness on top of it.
I thought Nihon did all this.
I believe Nihon is the one that did the roof.
Oh, just the roof. What are these blocks? Clay roof tiles. Okay.
The inside is crazy though.
Yep.
Love it.
Nice shelves. Shelves.
That's where
Ah.
we try and put our weapons and tools. We have our
So,
forges over
this-
here. that
yeah,
we
this
use
is-
for heating metals.
I'm surprised that this forge actually works. I would never have thought of doing a double forge and then putting a barrel under the chimney.
Yep, the hole going up just has to be over it, and the barrel's good to go. So we
Nice.
could have two, theoretically, I guess. We could have a third one behind it if we absolutely wanted to.
Oh, sure. I think you could.
And down in here is our kiln room, where we put down things to...
Yeah, this is where it all starts right here, is with these kilns.
Yep.
And what's cool is the way they're set up. If you fill them all, you only need to throw one torch on them for them to all light.
And it'll spread all the way around. And one nice thing about this pack is it has the carpenter's blocks. The roof looks like it's made of dirt, but it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
not. It's made by the carpenter's blocks made to look like dirt.
And then these have been hit with a hammer to turn into half slabs.
Right. So it gives it a little bit more of an open feel in here, but you can still tell you're underground.
It really feels like a basement, this does.
So let's see. Where to next?
The
Let's
kitchen,
go
the
there.
storage, or the kitchen?
Oh, we can go
Storage
through the
is
room
storage.
to get to
I
the
mean-
kitchen. Yep.
Other than it's all carpenter's blocks made out of clay.
That's a door?
Yeah, that's a door. It's a garage door.
Nifty, huh?
I did not
never
know
knew
that was a
that?
door.
Yeah. This is our
I thought it was
storage
a hall.
room. Right now it looks kind of all over the place. It's some
Yeah.
semblance of separation and management, but we plan on upgrading that relatively soon with the drawer mod. The compact drawer.
Yeah, got to get
So
that one
this should-
actually up and working. It hasn't thoroughly been tested yet. You guys will be the first
next
ones.
step for here.
You guys are generally the first ones to test almost everything I put in this pack.
Yep. We try our best. This is our kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen is
We're-
pretty interesting. It's got a lot of nifty little knickknacks.
And this is Honey's cat. I believe this is supposed to be Oreo the second. Or is it, which one was it?
There was
She had
I think there
two.
was Whiskers and Oreo or something like that.
And then this was mostly built almost in its entirety by HonneyPlays. I helped out a little bit with the table and helping her figure out how to make the wood look the way she wanted it.
Oh, you can place these. These are. It's a map frame. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
So
thought
you-
it gave a nice little look of it looking like drawers.
Yeah.
And then beneath the kitchen here, we have incorporated the cellars mod to have our very own cellar.
With
Very
our
important.
cheaty floating sign text.
Yeah.
Why did
Please
I
close both
get a
doors.
name tag?
Not much to see in here, but
It's
this is
dark.
the chiller. Yep. Keeps things cool and ready. Right here in the middle, you can put ice or snow,
Looks like we're gonna have to go get some more.
and it stops or slows down decay of the food stuffs
Significantly.
that are on the shelves.
I'm surprised at how well this thing works. We've got
And you,
fruits and veggies from 2-3 years ago.
yep. A lot of our grains are from way back then too.
Wow.
Very important that you keep both doors closed. If one door is left open, then it's not a good seal, and the decay stopping doesn't work properly.
And the sun is coming up just enough time to check out Lake Nellie.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Ah,
what is that?
the hat.
I want it. Yes.
was
I know
trying-
I know what that's gonna get used for.
I gotta find it now.
This is the frozen over Lake Nellie, dedicated to Nellie the whale, which was
Dragged all the
Right.
way from the ocean.
all the way over here and then hung out to die, sadly. The
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
the memorial fence post is still in place, floating in the air.
So I like how you have the power lines going all over the place.
Yep, that is a nice addition that we were finally able to work up to.
Yeah,
we have
it- Took how long to get there?
we've finally got that, just this last month? So,
I think so.
If you look down here, you can actually see the water wheels.
I don't
Over
see
in
anything.
there.
Oh, just
Down
yeah. I don't
here.
know if it's gonna show up on camera though.
well, come on over here and you can kind of, well, I don't know if you can see them from inside, actually.
Yeah, that's the
dark makes it
unfortunate thing
difficult
about
to
the
do.
setup is that you can't. It's so hidden you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, you can see it from here. Inside.
How do you get inside?
Uh,
Oh, there's a way down.
Yeah. Now you will have to disable smart
All
moving
right.
to climb back up the ladder.
Watch out, Meteor.
Yeah,
Let me come down and check this out. Here. Nope, it's still gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be so dark you're not gonna be able to see a thing.
That's the
Can't get up.
downside of YouTube. So you have to turn off smart moving.
I don't know.
He
Smart
can't
moving
get
does not
out.
yeah, because of the trapdoor
Fine.
there.
How do I disable smart moving?
F10.
Hold on just a second. There. Now you can climb out.
Ah, thank you.
I just keep it off all the time. It drives me nuts.
And this is something that I thought was quite nifty here is that the pressure plate doesn't activate the
Yeah.
trapdoor, but
Nice.
it does do the doors, and you can have
Nice.
the wire going through the pressure plate.
That's crazy. Okay.
But that is our little building to house the power setup for our water wheels, which we plan on expanding.
It's a little powerhouse.
Then over
This-
here is the silk area.
Leather,
This
silk
is
and
our
leather working
tannery.
shop.
Yeah, yeah.
This is our tannery where we take care of.
Oh, these are-
everything.
These are hay bales. These are vanilla hay bales. Okay.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Made from straw. I thought it gave it a nice little floor look.
Yeah. I thought it was
This is
yellow
something
wool
that
for
I
a
just
second.
did today. I thought it looked pretty nice for it to be the tannery. You know, there's going to be lots of dirt and dust and hair all over the place, so something easy to clean up. You just burn it for fuel and put down more carpet.
And I'm sure while we're standing here, everyone's going to ask, what is that?
This is Honey working on making her
Butterfly farm.
an apiary
No.
for butterflies. There's going to be trees. So that's the biggie thing that she's working on, and the way that she's doing this, there's a building guide that you can set up that lets you adjust and have a layout so you can see where to place blocks.
Open blocks. Why is there 2 of them?
The person
question.
that made it made two.
Okay. Hey, Nessos just showed up. We should get him to explain the Steam shop.
That might be a good idea. I wonder if anyone knows as much about it as I do.
That's why I wanted you to give this tour, is so you could explain all of the machines that we've got going on.
Yeah, this is our workshop built entirely by myself. We're going to have a lot more machines and stuff to work on in here once we get it fully set up. Right now, the major parts in here are our carpenter, which is this block here, and you can see the wires running into it from over at our wheelhouse.
And that's getting used quite heavily in this
Yeah,
pack. At this phase in the pack, it's getting used a lot.
It's a major machine for us. It's pretty much where we make the rest of our machines that we need to use to work with.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys don't have more of them, honestly.
That is one of our next steps, is to make one for each of the different liquid types that are going to be used, like water, creosote, honey,
seed oil.
Yeah. Then we have the squeezer right next to it for our seeds and things, and for honey. Packrat is currently working on bees and trees, and so we've really had to enable the honey here.
What is he doing there? All right. Yeah, let's go check out the bees. Somebody recently automated those, so I want to see how that setup is working.
To the right here.
Right here, right here. Okay. So he's been able to breed a larch and a pine,
bull pine,
and the other pine. Oh, the log says pine, but the leaves say bull pine. Okay. I thought he had something else as well.
There's this building here with all this stuff in it.
Oh, his stuff is in here. Okay.
This is Packrat's little bee house keeping area. Also using the carpenter's blocks, and it looks quite nice with it.
Not quite finished. Unless that was intentional.
I'm not sure if it was or not. Well, I know at least this part over here probably isn't. And then somebody here has some mud bricks laying out to dry.
Yeah, and this is something cool we found out, that the bricks actually stack when you dry them. So we can dry twice as much in half as much space.
I discovered that.
You did.
Yes.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
It was all my fault.
So, two more things I think we can do on the list. Tree farm is a tree farm. Is a tree farm. We don't really need to do that. I was thinking, let's go check out Pack's work on the mob farms that he's set up in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing when I got on.
And we can leave you to it. And then if Nessos will actually get on the chat channel, we can have him explain the airship maybe. Close the door.
But things just jump over it.
So currently all we have down here is the spider spawner.
I thought we had the other one as well. We should have two farms down there.
Spawner?
Yeah, the Goblin Knights and the spiders, I thought.
Oh, I think the Goblin Knights it isn't like much of a farm yet. It's not like all set up, I don't think.
Well, it spawns a bunch of Goblin Knights and they kill you, but yeah.
The strings were a biggie because of the airship aspect.
Okay, which way is which?
Go to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, right here.
I'm still not used to coming down here.
It's
Yeah,
been
right here is the Goblin Knights. So, like I said, this isn't much of a farm yet. You can take away the lights and
it's in here,
let them spawn, but...
and you come down these stairs.
Oh wait, is there something down it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
didn't
have
even
this.
know this part.
You have the crusher trap down here.
Oh.
You haven't seen that yet, have you?
I had not seen that, no.
Hmm.
Wow.
Nice.
But
Okay.
the thing is, these guys already can 1 and 2 shot somebody. So when there's 500 of them in one spot, it's instant death.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how's the spider one work? I never actually was around
Spider
while he
one
was building
is down
it.
here.
Down this way, okay.
So currently, it's just this right here.
It's very dark in
It's
here.
a fall trap. Yes, that's so it can spawn. And then they get dropped down there. At this point, it's so that they are basically either dead or a one-shot
Okay.
when you come down here.
So you actually have to go into the
Yeah,
spider's den.
Had tried to set up something to automatically collect them,
Mm-hmm.
but this contraption actually completely negated all fall damage.
That was crazy.
For an interesting ride, I believe me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
And I'm
You
hearing
jump
some
all the way
other.
from the top and get no.
I'm hearing some other nasty mobs.
Yeah. Well, if you want to come this way is safer.
Yeah, there are many levels below this one.
Oh,
Here's the scary bit.
Ettins. Hi, Ettins.
Zotars.
Yeah.
These dungeons pretty much are running under our base.
It's crazy down there.
So it makes for some interesting times.
Can I get that string?
Sure, here. I think we'll head back up to the surface.
Oh.
You got a spider.
Yes. Oops, sorry.
Friendly fire is on.
Yep.
Right behind you here.
Just trying to get out of that hole.
And again, a lot of this we're still working on making all nice and neat and nifty.
It's functional.
Right.
It's this way.
Other way, Meteor.
Oh, yes it is. I always get turned around when coming out of here.
It's real easy to do in these little random dungeons. And this is our express elevator up.
Yeah, after somebody fell down when Packrat removed the central pillar. I got so used to hugging the pillar, and then the pillar was gone. And it's dark again.
The biggest jump that we had was building the water wheels and then the carpenter.
Well, the carpenter to build the water wheels. Because that should be the order that I think it goes in.
Yeah, it was.
Got some spiders. So you guys are still trying to collect more string.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're wanting to make it a larger airship.
Okay.
That's what they're wanting. That's not what I'm wanting.
What are you wanting all the string for?
Glider. I'm working on a glider. So that way you guys can stop saying I'm being all cheaty with this glider.
He's
that I
wanting
made
to
before the
fly
rest
through
was
the air.
fixed.
And
I
that's
have
pretty
refrained
much.
using the glider for a while.
And that's pretty much everything we currently have to work with. We're slowly expanding, working on getting more stuff going on.
I'm actually half a stack away from getting it.
Oh, yeah, this is our little animal farm area and our current airship stop.
Look at all those hats.
I need that hat. I'm sorry, I need it. Got it.
And the baby cow still has not grown up. That is so weird.
Takes time.
It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So maybe in another episode we can get Anessos to explain the airship. So I'm going to save that for him.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, thanks, Meteor. This has been a great tour. And we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yes.